are you wigging?
Why? What is you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I jumped out.
Because you jumped out the car real quick and you kept looking back at the car.
I just moved my mom's car, bro. What you want?
Brother.
Yo, I walked out the door. Yo, I walked out the door for 5 seconds. And I got profile.
It seems it's another day and another viral video showing some very questionable behavior by police as they interact with a black man. This account appears to have been taken in Rochester, New York, and shows some of the aggressive tactics used by police as they try to intimidate people they're dealing with. As we watch the video unfold, we see a Rochester police officer approaching a house as a man stands on the porch questioning why the officer is confronting him in his own home. Now, did the man on the porch do anything wrong? Of course not. And in a moment, we'll talk about why this interaction is especially messed up because of that. But there's a lot to unpack here, and some important things you should know about your rights if the police ever try to stop you like this. I'll say first that I'm not a lawyer, and we're looking at just a clip of a video here, so there may be more to the story. But I'm going to take the perspective that anyone in law enforcement should probably take too, and that's innocence until proven guilty. So let's get into it.
Wow. I just moved my car to the other side of the street. And he doubled back. Yes, in my house.
Hold up. Don't go in. Don't go in yet. Don't go in. Don't go in.
What is you doing? Don't touch me, dude.
I did.
What is you stopping for?
Why are you wigging?
Why? What is you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I jumped out.
Because you jumped out the car real quick and you kept looking back at the car.
So we can see right up front that this cop has an agenda. And honestly, it's good to remember that cops are out there to make arrests and write tickets. And while there's plenty of legitimate law enforcement going on, there's a reason why so many people are distrustful of the police. And when you look at the disproportionate violence and really shady behavior that black and brown people have borne the brunt of, it's not hard to understand why. In this instance, the cop seems to be saying that he thought it was suspicious that this guy got out of his car and then he looked back at his car. I'm going to say that again in case it makes sense to anyone because it sure doesn't to me. The suspicious act was a person getting out of a parked car in front of their own house and then looking back at the car they had just gotten out of.
I just moved my mom's car, bro. What you want?
Brother.
What you want?
Be a gentleman. Do you have ID?
Do you have ID? A favorite go-to phrase. It can mean a lot of things, but here it basically means, I don't have enough cause to arrest you right now, so I'm going to run your name in the system while I figure out what to do next. And here's where things escalate.
What you want? Yeah, in my house.
You can record me all you want. I'm asking for ID.
In my house.
Okay, what's your name?
What you just turned back around for? Huh? What you turned back around for?
What is going on?
Nothing, I just asked.
Because I got dreads? Because I got dreads? I'm a black man with dreads?
Could you? Oh, God.
Yo, he just stopped and turned around. Yo, he stopped, turned around, and asked me why I got out the car.
Now, stop and identify laws vary by state, and while there are arguments to be made against the constitutionality of laws requiring you to identify yourself to the police for no reason other than they ask you, in about half of states that is the law, and so you should check if your state is one of them. But here's where things get sticky. In New York State, where it appears the incident took place, people are not required to carry ID on their person, and the police can only require people to identify themselves if they believe a crime has been committed. And so far, the cop, by his own admission, said that all that's happened here is someone got out of a car and went into their house. So let's see where things go next.
So basically, man, what happened is I'm driving by, he's like staring me, waiting for me to leave, and I kind of slow down and peek, and then just as I get to the next driver over there, he like jumps out of the car, starts walking, looking back at the car real quick. I wasn't sure what was going on with the car.
All he did was move my
Man, if you don't get up out of here, bro.
Man, I got no problem if he wants to move the car. Now the issue is he's not giving me his name.
Hey, what time? It's not an issue. What did you stop for?
Just give me your name and date of birth now so I
For
can get out of
what?
here.
For what?
This gentleman does appear to know his rights. Make sure that you know yours.